Good morning. Happy Monday. Let's start off with a do now. You don't have to write this down, just think about it. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so it's important for materials to have different properties for a lot of reasons. If we're thinking about the example that's provided, if wood had a high thermal or heat conductivity, imagine what the forests would be like compared to what they are now, right? And also just imagine what we would do in our daily lives if that were true. So material properties are very important, and engineers spend a lot of time thinking about what material will be best for what task given its properties. Okay, so today is a pretty short one. We're continuing on this material property part, so it's TE2, materials properties. Okay, two vocab words on this and then a chart on the next page. So brittle means hard but liable to break or shatter easily. So a really good example of brittle is glass. It's really hard, right? It doesn't scratch very easily. But if I drop this on the ground, it would definitely shatter because it is brittle. And then insulator, we talked about this in class on Friday. An insulator is the opposite of a conductor. So it doesn't allow the passage of heat, or that should say electricity, sorry. Doesn't allow the passage of heat or electricity. Okay, so examples of insulators are fabric. Fabric is a great insulator. That's the reason that we wear it. In the winter, we wear winter coats because they are insulators. They keep the heat in our body instead of transferring it out to the world. Okay, now this looks like a lot to write down, but I promise it's less than what it would have been if I had kept Mr. X's slides. So instead of writing a paragraph about each material, we're just going to write down this table, which tells us about the properties of 4 different materials. So the materials are up at the top: ceramics, plastics, wood, and metals. And then the properties are over here: flexible, ductile, hardness, thermal conductivity, electrical conductivity, and melting point. And again, that's standing for conductivity. So you're going to copy down this whole table, so you might have to pause this video. But before you do that, I'll just talk about an example here. If I were thinking about making something out of wood, I would want to look at its properties. If I wanted something with high thermal conductivity, would I use wood? And the answer is no, because wood, as we see here, has low thermal conductivity, so that wouldn't be a good option for that. Okay, go ahead and copy down that table, and on the classwork today, it's going to ask you questions about which material is best for certain tasks, and you're going to answer based on this table. So make sure you keep this in front of you as you do your classwork. Have a good Monday.